schedule online at bismarcklasik.com.
The best part about working at BNC National Bank is developing relationships.
I love working with people.
We've been here for over 25 years.
We've grown just like our communities we're in.
But we still have that personal connection with our customers.
And that's why we can find the best solutions for them.
It feels great seeing projects around the community and knowing we're a small part of making that happen.
We're helping people buy their first homes.
Plan for the future.
From startups to big business.
We're part of the community.
And we're proud of it.
Yours truly, BNC.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zzz, zzz?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics.
Inspections are free to ensure your vehicle is always in peak condition.
Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics. Vibetta Orthodontics is a certified Invisalign provider. Invisalign fits your budget and your lifestyle. Braces for children, teens, and adults with affordable monthly payments. Schedule your complimentary consultation and exam by logging on to VibettaOrthodontics.com or by calling 701-839-6010.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics.
This broadcast presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Shields, Premier Chiropractic, First International Bank and Trust, Shots Crossroads, Sport Clips, Tires Plus, First Western Bank and Trust, the Minot Hockey Boosters, Roger Ward Moving and Storage, Clean Tech, the UPS Store, Magic City Inspections, Planet Pizza, Minot's Finest Collision Center, Subway, Century Eyewear, Qdoba, North Country Sportswear, Morelli's Distributing, Jersey Mike Subs, Pro Style Production DJ Services, and the Beaupre Law Firm.
Life is all about moments. Big moments. Small moments. And those moments you can't put into words. It's how we at First International Bank and Trust live first and have been for more than 110 years. One customer, one family, one moment at a time. First International Bank and Trust. Live first.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment, for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics. Vibetta Orthodontics is a certified Invisalign provider. Invisalign fits your budget and your lifestyle. Braces for children, teens, and adults with affordable monthly payments. Schedule your complimentary consultation and exam by logging on to VibettaOrthodontics.com or by calling 701-839-6010.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Magic City Campus Gymnasium. It's the Shields pregame show as we get ready for high school wrestling. WDA style, as the Magicians of Minot High will host their final home dual match of the year as they will take on the Dickinson Midgets here tonight in what should be a classic matchup. These two teams fighting for positions to possibly make the state tournament as far as the dual tournament goes. And we'll see what happens here tonight. Right now, Bismarck High is in first place with a 7-0 record. Dickinson and Williston at 3-1. Century and Minot High at 5-2. The top 4 teams from the East and the West will automatically qualify for the state tournament coming up, the dual tournament coming up in Fargo next month. So there is no regional tournament. Joining me tonight, junior varsity coach Willie Ressler will join me tonight. And Willie, we talked about it last time we were out, that there is no regional dual tournament anymore. The top 4 teams from each region just go to the state. So huge match here tonight between Dickinson and Minot.
Yes, real huge. Like you said, we're looking at probably anywhere from the winner could be number 2 in the West versus 4. And you have Williston tonight. They're taking on Bismarck.
Right. Yeah, Bismarck is at Williston, Dickinson here in Minot, and Bismarck St. Mary's also at Williston. And then there's a bunch of others. Minot still has Turtle Mountain and Williston coming up. But this win tonight here, Willie, would really kind of put Minot not necessarily into the top 4, but put them in a driver's seat.
Yes, it would, because then if they win the next 2, they could possibly get number 2. Because Century and Bismarck have to go at it yet, too. And I think Century and Williston.
All right, so Minot High coming off a big win on the road last night at Bismarck Legacy. As we wind down to the final part of the regular season, again, Minot with duels still left with Turtle Mountain, Williston. And then the regional tournament will come up in February, in the state tournament to be held in conjunction with the Class B. Well, actually, with the boys and girls on Class A and Class B side of things in Fargo in about the 3rd weekend in February.
Right, And I see this year now, the girls, they've gone back to like the old days, Scott, where it's going to be one division, Class A and B combined.
Okay, they're going to do that, okay.
That's what I've been told. Anyway.
Okay, the girls on the high school girls side of things pretty much they got they sanctioned it on the statewide level this year. And boy, I tell you what, there's some programs that are not doing too badly out there, and one of them is right here in Minot High.
Yes, the girls are doing a really good job. A lot of them are on their first year wrestling, and Pete Stenberg and
Mitch
Myers are doing a heck of a good job with them.
All right, the teams are being introduced here, and we're going to start at the 120. And I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Cody and Preston when they were on, and it's something that we've reiterated and talked about each and every match. It used to be back in the days when I was going to school and when you were coaching back in the day, you started at the low rate and went to the high. And about 5 to 8 years ago, they changed it. Why the change, Willie?
I don't know. I think it's probably to take the pressure off the heavyweight all the time and kind of move it around a little bit. It probably gives you a little more strategy because, you start your momentum a little different if you get the right, if you get your horses out there right away.
All right, so we're still having introductions done here. This is Minot's final home duel.
What's going to be big, I think, too, Scott, in this tournament is the coin toss to see who gets odd or even.
Okay. By the way, coming into this match tonight on this last statewide coaches poll, Bismarck High was number 1, Minot High was number 2, Dickinson was number 9. We have a number of individuals tonight that will be wrestling that are ranked in the top 6 in the latest poll. Good crowd on hand here tonight. You can hear the Minot High faithful in the background. We'll have, this will be this second of 3 straight nights here at Magic City Campus. We'll be back again tomorrow afternoon as the Minot High boys basketball team, the number 1 team in the state, will take on Bismarck St. Mary's and try to avenge their only loss of the regular season. The girls winning big last night. So we had girls basketball last night, wrestling here tonight, and boys basketball tomorrow. Willie, can you let me know who the referee is?
Oh, I forgot his name. He's from Belva.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the name escapes me, but.
Yep, me too.
Anyway, we start again. We're going to start at 120, and this is Cade Marker from Minot High. He is a senior, and he'll go up against Dickinson's. If I can find the sheet for Dickinson. Okay. And Cade Marker comes into this match as the number 2 seeded wrestler in the state at 113, but he's moving up a weight class for tonight. So here we go. First period here, the first match at 120.
Ooh. Threw him down. He tried to back tripped him there.
So Minot with a quick 2 points from Marker.
Yep.
And we'll see what happens here.
Yep. Not much action. Minot guy's kind of controlling, trying to do a chicken wing, it looks like.
Gavin Morrell is the junior from Dickinson, the opponent here for Marker.
Yep.
Minot High does not have a top-seeded guy, but they've got several kids in the top 6. Dickinson does have a top wrestler in Troy Berg, but I did not see him on the list for tonight.
Yeah, he's going to be wrestling, the coach said.
Okay.
Marker did a nice, got him on his back here.
Yeah, and Morrell is in trouble right now.
Yep.
And they're going to get 3 more there, so it makes it 5-0.
Yep.
And then it escapes. So it's 5-1 is what the score is with halfway through this first period.
I'll tell you, in this match, in this duel, there's going to be bonus points are going to be really important.
So Marker and Morrell now fight from their feet, or wrestle from their feet.
Yep. Ooh, both shot at the same time. Yeah, Cade likes to do a lot of underhooks and kind of got good hips. Kid from Minot.
Marker, a senior.
Yep.
Been around the program for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Racine, the head coach of the Magicians. Dickinson has co-coaches in Trevor Conrad and Jeremiah Hayes.
Yeah, Marker just did a cross-ankle pick there for the takedown.
So we're down to the last 20 seconds of this first period of the first match here. Minot High and Dickinson. Huge match for both these teams.
Yep.
Trying to turn him now is Marker. He's got him in some trouble right now.
Yep.
And will he hold on?
Yep, it's the 2 seconds it needs for a pin.
Yeah, he won't get the pin, but he'll get 3 more.
Right.
So that gives him a lead of 10-1.
Right now, Cade's got a bonus points. He's got a major. A major is 8 points difference. So he got 14 points already if he wins.
And I would think he's looking at a technical or a pin right here.
Yep. Got a caution. Got on the wrong way, the top guy, Marker.
120-pound weight class, first match of the night for Dickinson.
Got another caution. So we got, I think, 2 cautions, and the next one's a penalty.
All right, so that...
Yep. One thing, I'm sure Dickinson coaches are coaching this kid up, try to stay off his back, save team points.
Yeah, exactly. Escape there. Oh, no, 10-2 is what the score is as we get started in this second period.
Yeah, there was escape.
Okay, they did give him the escape. Okay.
Yep.
148, 12 seconds into this second period. So Marker will be looking to pick up some more points right here.
Yep. Yeah. They're just kind of scrambling those kids now to see who's got control. Uh-oh. Looks like could be Dickinson getting control there. Oh, nope.
Well, that's a nice move there by Marker to stay away from that takedown.
Yep. Scramblers. When you scramble, anybody can come out on that.
All right, so Marker now leads 12-2.
Yep.
Second period here, and he's looking, well, we're going to get potentially dangerous hold right there.
Yep. Yeah, he had a chicken wing and a half Nelson in and started sliding the arm up a little too far. Ooh, another caution, 1 point.
So a point to
Dickinson.
12-3 now.
Ooh.
That's a hard throw to the mat.
Yep. Watch it.
Marker again, boy, he went down hard there.
Yeah, you got to watch a slam because if the kid can't get up, it's a default. Dickinson kid wins.
So here is Marker.
Yep.
Been in control pretty much from the start, but he's looking to get more than just 4 points.
Right, yep. Potentially dangerous on the knee.
40 seconds left here in the second period. Match number 1 here.
Mm-hmm. Gave him the escape.
All right, so we go.
Good double by the Dickinson kid. No score yet.
So here is
scramble again. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're down to 14 seconds to go here. 12-4 right now.
Yep. He's hanging. Ooh, he got the 2 for a takedown.
So now that really kind of tightens this up a little bit. 12-6 on the takedown for Dickinson's Morrell.
Yep.
And that's how the second period will end. 12-6. Now what happens is, just a decision. It's a 3-point team.
Yep.
A tech is 4 points.
A major is
or
4.
Major is 4 points. A tech is 5, and then a pin is 6.
Yep. So yeah, we lost the major.
And every point's going to be very, very important in this one here tonight.
Yep.
Here is Morrell trying to ride out Marker here.
Yep.
Marker again, the number 2 seed in the 113-pound weight class. He moved up a weight class here tonight.
Yep.
On deck is the 126.
Ooh. Oh. Kid got a little too high.
Yeah, it'll be a point for Marker, and I'll guarantee in the final 120 he's going after points right now.
He better. If Minot wants a chance to win the duel.
So here is Marker looking to try to get some points here.
Ooh. Dickinson kid did a cross ankle pick. Marker.
13-8 now. Under a minute to go.
Yep.
This would be a huge
upset.
Well, yeah, and he's probably not going to win the match, but he to stay away from a tech or a pin.
Yeah.
Against the number 2 seeded kid in the 113-pound weight class would be a huge.
Yep.
For Dickinson High.
Right, especially when the Marker started off so good. He's letting this kid get a lot of confidence now. He's got a chicken wing in the Dickinson kid.
So we go down to the final 20 seconds. Minot's going to win this and get at least 3, but I think Marker and Justin Racine were looking for more points out of this match.
Yep, especially when he started off so good.
So Minot High will win. They will pick up 3 team points.
Yep.
But it's kind of a victory for the Dickinson Midgets as Cade Marker, a 13-8 win over Gavin Morrell at the 120-pound weight class. We move to 126. That will be Gabe Mortensen, the junior from Minot, and Colton King, the sophomore from Dickinson.
Mm-hmm.
Gabe Mortensen, the number 2 seed in the state in the latest coaches poll at this weight class. So he'll be looking for big numbers. He gets a quick takedown, and now he's got the Dickinson kid in trouble.
Yep.
And it'll be tough for the Dickinson kid to, he's got to go a long time here.
Yep, he got on top of him.
So Minot High gets the pin at 126. That'll pick up 6 more points. That'll give them a 9-0 lead through 2 matches.
Yep.
And that came with 18 seconds in. We go to 132. Daniel Fernandez, the junior for Minot High, against Trenton Gillen, the senior from Dickinson. Fernandez, the number 5 seed at the 132-pound weight class coming in. So that's kind of a fortunate thing for Minot right there.
Yep.
It should be 9-0, not 10-0.
Right.
Here we go at 132. 14 matches scheduled. We started at 120. Again, the Minot High girls hockey team wins today 4-1 over Jamestown. Game you heard here earlier on the PSP network with Nick Hallberg.
Yeah, the two wrestlers are kind of trying to see who's got control in the tie-ups. Tried to single there. Fernandez is going to counter with a fireman's carry.
And now they'll get called out of bounds. 1:29, 31 seconds into this one. So Minot leads at 9-0 in the team. Again, you get 3 for a decision, 4 for a major, 5 for a technical, and 6 for a pin as far as team points go. Ooh, nice move by Fernandez.
Nice stuck under.
Great move there by Fernandez to take the early lead here, a minute into this match. Scott Kittell alongside Willie Wrestler, Braden Byers, pulling dual time today. We ran the camera for Nick out at the hockey, and now he's here with us doing some wrestling tonight.
Yep. Fernandez is trying to get into the chicken wing, it looks like. Well, the object for the guy down below is always try to keep your hands free.
And now escape there.
Ooh, came back with a shot. Ooh, another duck under for Minot.
Another takedown there for Fernandez. He leads at 4-1 with 25 seconds to go, first period. Again, the winner of this match as a team will really kind of put themselves in the driver's seat to obtain one of those top 4 seeds to the state dual tournament. And now we've got a whistle.
Yep, stalemate.
7 seconds here in the first period. Again, score is 9-0.
Ooh, did a nice Granby roll.
And that's how that first period. Oh, wait a minute. No points there.
No, Fernandez hung on to the leg. It saved the 1 point.
So after 1, Minot leads. Fernandez 4-1 leads.
Minot's choice.
By the way, don't forget about CleanTech's 24/7 disaster response and restoration services. Visit them online at cleantechllc.us. CleanTech coming to the rescue since 1992. We're at the 132-pound weight class.
Fernandez chose down so he could score points. Get away. Ooh. Lifted him off.
And now
Good
Fernandez,
balance.
will he get it? No, they say no points. He didn't. So we'll start with Fernandez
down again.
Down again. We're live here from Magic City Campus, final dual home match of the year for the Magicians.
Guy did a nice counter there, grabbed that single leg.
This is Trenton Gillen at 132 against Fernandez. 138 next. It's another Minot high kid that is.
Where did number? Well, we don't know which one's going to go out.
We don't know for sure. They got Caruli in there, but coming in, and Willie will help us on that because he knows these kids better than I do.
Yeah, it could be Victor Garcia or Cooley, Tony.
And these guys just battling back and forth. About a minute in the second period. He got him on his back. Good job by the Minot kid.
Yeah, kid really does that crotch lift good and gets a good angle for back points trying to get it.
All right, so down under a minute to go here in the second period. This is match number 4 of 14 scheduled. Excuse me, match number 3.
The Dickinson kid, by riding, is building up his confidence. And he's wearing down a guy. Now you get, it's no escape yet. It's neutral. Dickinson's still in control.
Fernandez trying to get a point out of this at least. Under 30 seconds to go in the period, and they are out.
Nope, no escape.
So Fernandez will stay down here.
21 seconds left only to score.
And now we've got an injury timeout. That'll give us a chance to say Magic City Inspections, a locally owned company committed to providing exceptional inspection services to ensure you are ready to take the next step in your home ownership. Find them online at minotinspections.com. Also, Roger Ward Moving and Storage has been proudly helping the region with their moving and storage needs since 1942. Find them online at rogerwardmovingandStorage.com to schedule a move or to find a quote. Roger Ward Moving and Storage and the UPS store. Located on South Broadway in Minot, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7, Saturday, 8:30 to 3. It's the UPS store located in the Marketplace Foods Plaza for all your packing and shipping needs. You know, we talked about, Willie, how big this is for the winner of this one, putting themselves in a pretty good spot for one of the top 4. Yep. The loser here is not definitely out of the race.
No, the loser has both Williston or Dickinson and Minot still have Williston, and they'd have to beat Williston, which will help them get in.
All right, Fernandez trying to get out of there. He's trying to pick up a point here.
Yeah,
He does. Good job by Fernandez late in this second period to pick up a point. Boy, these two are going after each other.
They are. Fernandez lucked out a little bit. The guy got 2 takedowns on the duck under.
And that's how the second period will end. It'll be Fernandez leading 5-1, and now Fernandez will be on top.
Yep. Yeah, the Dickinson's kid had a choice. He could go neutral, down, or up. And by down, he's got a chance to go reversal or escape.
So now warning there, or a caution by the official.
Mm-hmm.
And now here we go.
Ooh,
Fernandez will try to get some back points here.
Yep, would help.
Trying to hold on to, Minot leads 9-0 right now on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard.
Got to escape there.
Yep, 5-2 now the score. This one's going to go right down to the wire, I think.
Yep, just like the 120-pounder.
This is at 132. And
got the 2.
Yeah, that's 2 for Minot High.
Yep, no escape yet.
And no.
Yep.
Dickinson's bench wanted to know why they didn't get
escape there, looks like. Yep.
But
Fernandez caught him with that duck under again.
Yep, 7-2 now. Minot leads it. Fernandez trying to hold on here and give his team 3 more team points.
Yeah, if he could get a turn, that would be, for 5 seconds, that would be major there.
7-2 the score right now. Down almost halfway through this third period. 138-pound weight class is next. We do know it's Dawson Richter, the senior from Dickinson. We'll have to see who Minot High sends out there.
Mm-hmm.
Could be the number 2 seed, Victor Garcia. There's an escape. 7-3. Now if you're Fernandez, what you have to do is try to stay away from doing something. Yeah,
you don't want to get thrown for 5 points.
Exactly. That's it. You just got to hold on here now for 40 seconds.
Yep, and if he's aggressive, if he gets a takedown, he might get into a pinning situation, and that could be.
There's 2 for Fernandez to extend his lead to 9-2 or 9-3.
3, yep.
If he could get some back points, he could pick up an extra point. He does give him the escape.
Yep.
9-4. We're down to 20 seconds to play or to go.
Yep. The object of that was try to get another takedown real quick to try to get up to 8.
9-4 is the score.
Yep.
12 seconds to go. Fernandez just has to hold on here, and he'll pick up 3 more points for his team.
Yep.
And good move there
now
by Fernandez. He's got a 2 there.
Yep.
7-point lead. Now he's trying to get him to his back, and he's going to run out of time.
Yep.
But he will pick up 3 points.
Right.
And Minot will go up 12-0 through 3 matches. That was a pretty spirited match right there between these two.
Yep.
Now we'll check for, who's this for Minot?
Victor Garcia.
Okay, Garcia, who's ranked number 2 in the state at 138.
Yep.
He will go here against Dawson Richter, who also is in the top 6. Richter at number 6 in the state.
Yeah, I think at the Bismarck Rotary, Victor beat Grimes, the 45-pounder, in the finals, I think.
All right, so here we go. We're at 138. Minot leads the team race 12-0. And these two will go at it here.
Right.
Dickinson and Minot battling for a possible spot in the state dual tournament coming up in Fargo next week or next month.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of nice, you know. You could take a team and the team gets to add 3 extra bodies for the dual side.
There's Garcia with the takedown.
Yeah, you had a high crotch in there.
Then we have a whistle.
Yeah, so I think you get to weigh in 17 kids for your team.
Okay.
So that gives you a little option to move kids around, try to match up where you think you can beat a team. Little strategy.
All right, so an escape for the Dickinson kid, that would be Richter, and it's 2-1 now in favor of Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
So Garcia and Richter, 2 ranked teams, or 2 ranked individuals in the state going after. Great move there by Garcia.
Another high crotch. Victor's really smooth on his feet.
Minute into this match.
Yep. I don't know enough about the kid from Dickinson, no.
Garcia.
Yeah.
Richter is a senior. Garcia also a senior for Minot High.
Yep. He's got Victor's got his arm tied up to the kid from Dickinson, so he can't do much. He's trying to.
Down to 35 seconds left here in the first period. Match number 4 of 14. Now they're out of bounds. They'll go back to center court or center mat, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's sure nice. Mine, I got a new mat this year with the white.
Yeah, I like it.
We can really see good compared to that old maroon one.
Garcia riding out here the final 20 seconds. He leads it 4-1 against Dawson Richter. 145-pound weight class is next. Houston Crimmins is scheduled for Dickinson against DeAndre Maldonado from Minot High. And we do the final 5 seconds here. They are ticking down, and after one period, it is Garcia 4-1 over Richter here at the 138-pound weight class. Remember, on the PSP network next week, I know Tuesday night we have a basketball hockey doubleheader here. Minot High girls against Turtle Mountain here at Magic City campus, and then a big hockey game up in Bottineau, as Bottineau Rugby will take on Minot in a 6-point game.
Victor took down, got the escape.
So Garcia up 5-1 here as we get into the second period here.
Got a single. Kids countering a little bit.
Nothing comes out of that.
Nope.
They'll continue to do battle from their feet.
Both the team kids are well coached.
They just kind of fill each other out here, while one waiting for the other to maybe make a mistake.
Right, yep, trying to set them up for something, move around.
Minute left here in the second period.
Ooh, nice reshot from the kid.
5-1 right now, Garcia leads it. Remember, we got the Shots Crossroads post-game show that'll come up. We'll name our MVP Sports Clips player of the game or the match. And here's Garcia, gets another 2 on a takedown. Nice move there. Down to 30 seconds to go, second period.
Yep, got another high crotch, Victor.
So Victor Garcia leads 7-1 now over Richter. Minot leads in the team total 12-0. 2 decisions and a pin in 18 seconds. That pin came from Gabe Mortensen.
Yep. Well, Gabe, he was last year, unfortunately, he broke his arm, and the year before, as a freshman, he placed third, Gabe.
Stalemate here.
Oh, looks like a warning.
Oh, a warning, okay.
Yeah, for stalling.
So 7 seconds left here in the period. And Garcia trying to keep him down for 4 seconds and not give up a point, and he'll do it.
Right, yep.
They'll go to the third period. Garcia will lead Richter by the score of 7-1.
Uh-oh. Going neutral, that's good.
So they'll go neutral. That means they're both up.
And gives Victor a chance to get a major with a takedown.
7-1 is the score now. A major is 8 or more. A tech is what, Will?
Tech 15 points.
Okay, and the match is immediately stopped at that point.
Right, yep.
All right, here's Garcia looking for a takedown to take an 8-point lead, and then he'll try to hold on.
Yep. They're just hand fighting out there a lot for position.
You know, they talk about wrestling being kind of a more of an individual of sport, but this is where the team thing comes in.
Oh, yes, big. Yeah, it's kind of nice that the state went to that dual tournament.
Yes, I thought it was a great move by them, too.
Yeah, because you can have a team with good kids, but unfortunately they could be 5 or 6, placed in state.
Exactly.
And you don't have a chance to win the state individual tournament. Good again.
Yeah, he picks up another takedown, so if this would hold up right here, it'd be a 4-point decision for or a 4-point team.
Yep, for
points. Yeah, which would be huge after probably missing at least one in that 120-pound weight class.
Yes, yep.
Who they're going to give them one there.
Yeah, for escape.
For an escape.
Yep.
He'll be looking for a big one right here.
Yep.
A 2, and he could pretty much solidify 4 points for his team.
Yep.
Down to 35, and Garcia, will he get it?
Yep,
yeah, he will.
Now look for the...
We'll get 2 there. He has a major decision right now with 20 seconds to play.
Yep.
He could very well just give up an escape here and then try to stay away for 15 seconds.
Right, yep. You secure it.
And now the Dickinson kid, what he's trying to do is he's trying to
stand
do
up
something.
Now. Yep.
But he's not going to have enough time.
No.
Minot's going to pick up 4 on a major decision by Victor Garcia. Final score 11-2 in the match, and now it's 16-0 in favor of Minot High through 4 matches.
He's going out.
Caruli is?
Yep.
Caruli will, a junior for Minot High. Anthony Caruli will wrestle at 145 against Houston Crimmins of Dickinson. Crimmins comes in, I think, ranked 4th in the state.
Yes.
Yep, at 145. So it's Caruli instead of Maldonado right here.
Yep. I think Minot coaches are hoping maybe we can get a split. Probably lose this one and try to win the next one.
All right, that's 2 for the Dickinson kid.
Yep.
And it'll stay 2-0.
Yep.
Dickinson still yet to get a team to a point. They'll trail 16-0 after the major decision by Victor Garcia. 152, we've got a 8th grader, Hugh Meyer, scheduled for Dickinson. And right now, Caden Kraft, a freshman from Minot.
I'd say...
you think DeAndre will wrestle there? Yep.
Yep.
And that's a luxury that coaches have. You know, you can move kids around and give yourself maybe a little bit more advantage at one class instead of the another class where maybe they're a little stronger.
Yeah, the kids get to go up 1 weight class from what they weigh in. So you can't go up 2 weight classes.
So we halfway through this first period, it's 2-0. Dickinson leads it. Crimmins does.
Yep.
Against Caruli. We're in the 5th match of this event. I understand on my original sheet, Minot is open at 285, the heavyweight.
Yep.
So that will be 6 points for Dickinson unless they find somebody to fill that spot.
Unfortunately, nope.
Okay, so Minot will give up 6 at that heavyweight division.
Yeah.
So they got to pick up any team points that they can between now and then.
Well, if you want to win, you better be ahead by at least 18 going into 220.
The heavyweight, yeah.
220.
Yeah, because then you only got 3 matches.
Yeah, and they got 6 already, so.
16-0 is the team total right now. 23 seconds left here in the first period. It's 2-1 in favor of Dickinson's Crimmins.
Ooh, he did a nice single leg there. Low single. Tony's got a good whizzer on to stop it.
Down to 13 seconds.
Yep, if he can hold it, keep it, Tony. And no score, as long as he's got that whizzer in there.
Good job by the Minot High kid.
Yep.
Tony Caruli, a junior.
Yep. Ooh, there.
And almost for Caruli.
Yeah, kid from Dickinson had his head on his mat, and Tony almost got around behind him.
All right, so the first period ends 2-1. Crimmins leads it.
Yep.
We're at the 145 weight class here. We started at 120.
Crowd's kind of quiet. They're not.
Yeah, they're not real into it right now.
No, they're not very loud and boisterous. Ooh, Tony get.
And now Crimmins looks like he's trying to get two here.
Yeah, he's trying to get an escape away, maybe working on. Uh-oh, watch out for the turn. Oh!
It's a 2-point
got
reversal.
caught on the cow catcher. He's tight. I think it's.
And that's a pin.
Yep. Ooh, got the elbow out and got it caught and back to his back.
So Minot High will give up 6 there.
Yep.
On the pin coming 2 minutes and 24 seconds into this one.
Yep.
Okay, Maldonado will move to 152.
Yep.
And Hugh Meyer will be his opponent. And Maldonado, you know what he's looking for. He's looking for 6 right here.
Yep. And now the score's a little tighter now, 16-6 after that pin.
Yep. Maldonado moving up 1 weight class, going against the freshman.
Mm-hmm.
We're at the 152-pound weight class.
There.
And there's 2 for Maldonado.
Ooh, that was quick too, yep. Threw the arm over and got underneath.
And now an escape for Meyer, so it's 2-1 now.
Mm-hmm.
30 seconds into this first period of the 152-pound weight class. Minot trying to get their 6th dual win against 2 losses with 2 to go.
Mm-hmm.
Only losses to Century and to Bismarck High.
Right. They're jockeying for position out there now.
1:10 here in the first period left. 2-1 again. Minot High leads it. Maldonado.
Mm-hmm.
They just battle on their feet right here as we go under a minute to go.
Yep. Yeah, you noticed the Dickinson kid, he was controlling the wrist, so it's preventing Maldonado from shooting.
We're in the first period of the 152-pound weight class, and that no points there as they go out of bounds.
Boy, for what is he? What did you say, Scott? He's an 8th grader.
8th grader, yeah.
It looks like he's got some pretty good arms for an 8th grader, the Dickinson boy.
Yeah, Hugh Meyer is his name. Against DeAndre.
DeAndre got a
nice job. Nice 2 there.
Nice double. Quick double.
Go up 4-1 now.
Yep. Maldonado, you notice he's pretty quick.
Yeah, he is. And now he's riding with him with 15 on the match clock in the first period.
He's keeping him down. Good job keeping him down to his belly so he can't get up and do anything in the next few seconds.
And that's where looks how the first period will end after 1. It's DeAndre Maldonado 4, Hugh Meyer, the 8th grader 1.
Mm-hmm.
And now Maldonado will go down.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be looking for a reversal and maybe some back points here right off the bat here in the second period. 16-6 on the team match.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And here we go for the second period. 6th match of the night. So 1 more and we're halfway through this duel.
Yeah, we've been preaching to the kids, you got to move on the whistle instead of just sitting there. Oh, got the arm tied up, the Dickinson kid.
So Maldonado trying to bounce back here and help out the Magicians.
Ooh, there's counting. No, he didn't get enough
points. And then Maldonado with a nice move to pick up a reversal.
Yep. He was lucky there. He didn't give up back points. It was close.
6-1, Minot leads it. Maldonado does here.
Gives him an escape.
And now he gives him a point for an escape.
Yeah, he's trying to work for a major.
6-2, 4-point lead now, halfway through the second period. There is Maldonado. A great move there, and he's going to pick up another 2.
Yeah, another double leg there.
8-2 now in favor of Maldonado.
Yep. See, he uses his quickness there. Trying to give him an escape again.
Yeah. Boy, Maldonado being very aggressive from his feet.
Yep. Yeah, I just think for every 2 you get in a takedown, you give up 1. Back points.
Yeah, and then he's got him on his back now.
Oh, yeah.
It's 10-3, and we still have 30 seconds left here.
I don't know.
Maldonado trying to turn him.
Yep.
And now he's got him turned, and let's see, does he have enough?
He's starting to count, I think. Yeah. Oh, he got a pin. Oh, that's big for Minot.
That is a big win for Maldonado right there.
Yep. One thing nice, if you keep letting the guy go and take him down, you have a chance to get a pin. They get a little careless.
22-6 now on the team match. And now we move to the 160-pound weight class. Is this going to be Berg from Dickinson?
I don't know. Let's see.
At 160 for the midget, Zach Booth.
No Booth.
DeJarius Jones will wrestle at 160.
Yep.
Against Zach Booth. Now, Troy Berg was the number 1 kid in the 160-pound weight class in the last coaches poll. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah, and he wrestled last night, I saw. So, yeah, that Berg, his dad wrestled for Minot High, was a state champ.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, that's a big pin right there by Maldonado.
Yep.
Minot with 2 pins, Dickinson with 1. And remember, they do have 6 points coming up here at the heavyweight division because of forfeit. Mm-hmm. Dickinson does.
Yep.
So here is DeJarius Jones. DJ, we'll just call him. Yeah, that's good. DJ comes in as the number 4 seed at the 170-pound weight class, but he's wrestling here at 160.
Yeah, his older brother, Jamario Jones, wrestled back in 2017.
I remember the name now. I knew I...
He's got a chicken wing and he's going for the pin. He's trying to drive him.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what.
Get those hips around. Rolled through. Didn't quite control the far arm.
So 2-0 on the scoreboard right now.
Yeah, I got a little too greedy and didn't control that far arm.
Under a minute to go here in the first period. Jones trying to stay out of this problem.
The guy's going to try a cow catcher there like happened to Tony.
40 seconds left here in the period. And we'll get 1 point. That's an escape for the Dickinson kid, Booth.
Yeah, those cow catchers, if you get a kid on one knee, they're good to throw then.
35 seconds to go here in the first period. This is the halfway point of this match. And Minot leads it on the team scoreboard 22-6. A win here would really put them in a driver's seat for a top 4 seed and a berth in the state team dual tournament. Bismarck already has clinched a spot. Bismarck ranked the number 1 team in the state. After 1 period now, it's 2-1 in favor of Jones over Booth.
Yep.
Be interesting to see what Dickinson does at that 170-pound weight class. If Berg might move up a class.
Yeah, you never know.
Here is Jones trying to get an escape here. Just underway in the second period. And
control the hands. You lifted him up nice. Not controlling the wrists.
And now Jones trying to get away. He does.
Well, the Dickinson kid let him go because he was warned for stalling.
3-1 now in favor of Jones at the 160-pound weight class. We started at 120.
Yeah, that Berg, I think he had some knee problems earlier in the year, so I don't know if that's why they're holding him out or what.
Here is Jones, hoping to pick up some points here. Yeah. His team leads 22-6. But remember, Dickinson will pick up 6 at the heavyweight division. So Minot needs to pad as much as they can here.
Yep. Yeah, watch the guy. trying to do a throw.
Yeah, there's 2 more for Jones.
Jones, yep.
Leads it 5-1 now in the second period.
Yeah, the kid gambled to try to get a throw to get a pin. Lost it.
45 seconds left here in the second period. And now Jones will just let him go. 5-2 on the escape, and now they go at it again. 30 seconds left here in the second period here. Final home duel of the year for Minot High here from Magic City campus here in the PSP network. 20 seconds.
Yeah, they're just...
First International Bank and Trust scoreboard, team-wise, looks Magi 22, Midget 6.
Grab it. Try it. Ooh. Yeah, he didn't pull the head down on the cross-ankle pick. Oh,
down to 5 seconds left here, and that is how second period will end. Minot will lead it 5-2. Going to the third and final period.
Oh, we're going neutral. Dickinson chose neutral again.
This is something that has changed over the years too, Willie, right? It used to be that, get to that second period, you had to either go up or down.
Right, yep. That neutral position has really helped a lot. You got a kid that's good on takedowns or whatever, you can use that.
And the other thing is there's no riding time points in high school wrestling anymore as there had been in the past.
Yep, that's right.
Which I think is a good thing.
Yep. Yeah, it's more trying to get more offensive.
All right, underway here in the third and final period. Minot looking to get at least 3 more team points right here.
By Dickinson going up neutral, he gets a takedown and back points. He's got the match won.
You bet.
So anything can happen.
This is when you're Jones, you want to be aggressive because you don't want to get called for stalling, but you don't want to do something that can get you in some trouble.
Yep, give up that big back points.
All right, they're out of bounds. 108 to go. 170-pound weight class right now scheduled at 170. We'll have to see who Minot sends out there. They had Max Cunningham there, but...
I'm sure he'll go out. Ooh, look at there.
Oh, now we've got nothing yet.
Almost was a lateral drop for back points.
And they will not get any points out of it.
Ooh. Yellow.
Derek Bischoff, Justin Racine, 2 long-time or 2 former pretty much standouts at Minot High in wrestling are the co-head coaches or the...
Justin's ahead and Bischoff assistant.
You bet.
And you had Bischoff coming from Bishop Ryan, many years head coach over there.
35 seconds to go. 3 would look big, 4 would look even bigger, but right now all you want to get is team points.
3, yep.
This is the Jarius DJ Jones trying to hold off here on Booth. Again, the number 1 seed at 160 in the state in the latest coaches poll. Troy Berg did not come out for this match. We'll see if he comes out for the 170-pounder.
Yeah, the Dickinson kid's trying to get into a throw position out there all the time.
So Minot High will pick up 3 key points right there with a 5-2 win for DJ Jones over Zach Booth, and Minot now leads the team total 25-6 as we head to the 170-pound weight class. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're halfway through the match. Minot leads it. Now remember, Dickinson will get 6 at heavyweight.
Right.
This is James Bosbowski, a senior. That ain't Berg, is it?
No, I don't think so.
No, that ain't Berg. And for Minot, is this Cunningham?
Max Cunningham, yeah.
Okay, Cunningham, a junior. He was our Sports Clips MVP. Player of the game in the win over Mandan last week.
Ooh, yep. Oh, yeah. And he's got a good whizzer on Max. Guy shot a single.
So no points yet for either one of these guys.
Nope. And Max won last night in the third. He was up 1-0, and third period was riding him and got the kid on the back points for a 4-0 win against Century.
All right, so here is Cunningham. He'd love to pick up some points and pad this lead.
Yep.
We've got this match and then the 182, 195, 220 heavyweight, 106 and 103. Or 113, excuse me.
Right.
So this is far from done.
Right, yeah, they're hand fighting these guys, trying to get position. Ooh, he does a shrug, throw by. Or slide.
This will be our final broadcast here in the PSP network of high school wrestling. It's been kind of a lot of fun. Didn't know, Willie, how much I knew about the sport going in.
No. Guy from Dickinson shot a single. Max countered again with the Wizard.
Minute now into this first period.
Sure, the kid from Dickinson's getting a little more confidence that he can get in and get that single.
The 182-pound weight class, Wyatt Rains will take is scheduled for Dickinson against Kyle
Byers. Ooh,
Kyle Byer.
Did a shrug or throw by. He's got the 2.
Yeah, 2 points for the Dickinson kid. Bozvosky. And now Cunningham trying to get loose and get a point, and he won't get it.
Yeah, the kid's got to reach back and get his leg free when you stand up like that.
So Kyle Byer looks like he'll go at 182.
Yep.
That would probably we'll have to see what they do at 195.
Mm-hmm.
And this is all the things that happen. You could put a lineup out there, and then you can do just about what you want with it.
Right. And you hope certain people will win, but you never know. There's always upsets.
You bet. Down to 20 seconds to go here in the first period. We're in the second half of this 14-matched game.
2-1 now.
Yeah, 2-1 now. Midgets lead it. That would be Bozvosky against Cunningham. As we head to the second period, it's 2-1 Dickinson. They trail 25-16 on the team match again, but they do pick up 6 points at the heavyweight division because of forfeit. So Minot wants to pad it as much as they can in the next 3 matches.
Yes.
Get an opportunity at the 195-pound weight class to watch 220-pound weight class, Caden Turnbull.
Yep.
And now an escape. We're tied at 2-2. And the amazing thing, Willie, that I've in talking with Cody Haugen and Preston Jones is Turnbull hasn't been competitively wrestling for very long, but he's such a strong kid.
Oh, yeah, he's second year wrestling.
And he's ranked right now 3rd in the state.
Right, yeah, he pinned the kid from St. Mary's early in the year in our duel here, and then he lost to him in the Rotary.
All right, we're in the second period here. We're all tied up at 2-2. Minot leads the team. The team race right now 25-6, looking to kind of solidify themselves a top 4 seed to the state team duel tournament next week or next month in Fargo.
Yep. Yeah, they're kind of. You notice that Max got an underhook there on that side.
Minute into this second period, we're in the 8th match of the night. 14 scheduled. Actually, 13 will be wrestled. 1 will be a forfeit at heavyweight.
Mm-hmm. Well, you look. I'm sure the Dickinson coaches are saying, okay, we're going to pick down, get an escape, and we should be up 3-2. So Minot has to get a takedown.
Minot's had a lot of success here in the last few years in wrestling. They won a state title back in 2017, which is the first one they'd had for a while.
Yep, for a long time. And that's the year we only had one first place.
You bet. And that tells you how much depth means to a wrestling team.
Yep. Yeah, 13 out of 14 kids placed in state that year. Ooh! Big takedown there.
Yeah, Cunningham gets 2, and they almost got some back points right there.
Yeah, if he could slide back his chest when the guy was on his hips. Too many guys try to use their belly to push instead of their chest.
You bet. Down under 10 seconds, but Cunningham's going to take
a 4-2 lead.
A 4-2 lead into the third period. You know, Max was scheduled, and when I talked to Justin before, they said they might bump him, but now they have moved him into that 170.
Yep, I'm sure.
And I think a little bit of that had to do with what happened maybe in a match or 2 before.
With Berg. I'm sure with Berg not wrestling.
Yep, he just started shifting some kids around.
Yep, instead of shifting, you let them wrestle their weight class. Otherwise, I'm sure Jones would have moved up, and so would have Max.
So Cunningham trying to get some more points
there.
And does.
Yes.
Now he's got him on his back.
Yes.
Ooh, would this be huge?
Yep.
This is a huge pin right there.
Way big one.
That is a huge win right there for Minot High.
Yep.
It makes it 31-6 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches to go. Wow. Max Cunningham, could he win our MVP Sports Clips Player of the Game for the second straight week?
36.
31-6. Minot leads it. Minot with 3 pins. Mortensen, Maldonado, and now Cunningham. And we go to 182. Is this Byers?
Yes, this is Byers. Yep. Oh, he did it slip by. Nice slip by, Byers.
Kyle Byer with a takedown. He's taking on Wyatt Rains.
No takedown yet. Yeah, there is. They gave him a takedown.
Okay.
And he still got control, though. The other guy hasn't controlled yet. Now he's got 2.
Rains, by the way, is 6th seeded at the 182-pound weight class. And we've had a lot of action in the first 32 seconds of this one.
Yep.
And we got, 2-0, or it should be 2-2? 182 at 195. We got Jackson Melvin against, we'll have to see what happens.
It might be Lincoln Brooks.
Yeah, Brooks was scheduled there. Justin, I think, making some changes.
Yep.
This is going to go right down to the wire.
Oh, yes, it is.
Because right now it's 31-6, but remember, Dickinson has 6 at least at the heavyweight division with the forfeit. And here is Rains with 1 minute left in the first period as these two battle here. Byers trying to get out of there. Oh, boy.
Don't do that.
Yeah, and they both go to the
edge of the
out of bounds, edge of the mat.
That was lucky for Minot.
Minot High with 2, 4, 6, 7 state titles, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. And then there was a little bit of a drought there for a while, came back in 93 and then 17. Yep. Tell you what, Willie, I was around and watched some of those, the 67, 68, 69, 70, and 71.
Yep. Yeah, I coached against that 70 and 71 team.
That's when Minot really kind of dominated wrestling in the state of North Dakota.
Yeah, they had a good junior high system. I mean,
you bet.
Dave Stewart and some of those guys.
You right.
4-time conference champ.
Donnie Klaustrike, I remember him.
Yep, he was the head coach, and those 2 junior high programs were really tough. And that's what you got to have is a good feeder system. Ooh.
Willie, you've been around the Minot High program. I know you walked away from it or got away from it for a little bit after you retired from teaching, but you got the bug still, don't you?
Yeah, kind of come back and try to help the kids and make them try to get better to realize their potential.
You bet. We come to the end of the first period. It's been a spirited one, 3-2 Minot High's Byer will lead over Rains. Minot leads by 25 on the team race, but actually it is only 19 because 12 points will come to Dickinson at the heavyweight division. We're at the 182 right now.
Yep. This Byers kid is a freshman and sophomore, or after sophomore year, I kept telling him he's got to put on weight because he's a tall kid, and you got to get a little muscle and move up. Those lower guys are too fast for you.
195-pound weight class is up next again, scheduled for Dickinson. Jackson Melvin, a junior, and Lincoln Brooks, a freshman for Minot. Looks like that's where he'll go. We'll see if there's any changes made there, but I'm suspecting that's what's going to happen. Here is Rains just trying to ride him out here.
Yep.
You know, Willie, I got to ask a question when we get a break here, maybe at the next out of bounds here. And I know I've talked to Cody and Preston about that in recent matches that we have done, but it's always kind of nice to reiterate to our viewers out there. And now let's see what we got here. We got both on the floor.
Byers.
Top. Well, Byers almost got himself another point right there.
Yeah, but he almost put himself in a bad position to go to his back.
How is it determined stalling in high school wrestling?
Well, you have to be constantly moving. You try to improve your situation. If you're on top, you've got to be working for a pin.
Okay.
You can't just hang on to an arm or something.
And how many warnings do you get for stalling?
One warning and
then a point after that.
Mm-hmm. I think it is.
All right, we're a minute into the second period. Boy, Byers working hard, but Rains doing a nice job of countering.
Yep. Yeah, Byers has got to stop reaching over the head because the guy will bear hug him right to his back.
Down to 45 seconds left here in the second period.
Yep.
Boy, I tell you what, a crowd seems to be getting into it a little bit more than they were, but I still think they're kind of sitting on their hands.
Yeah, they just don't kind of know it. Yeah, you know, wrestling is a sport with leverage, and who's ever got the leverage is going to usually come out on top.
By the way, normally our halftime intermission report is sponsored by Premier Chiropractic, but you don't have that in wrestling.
No, we don't. College they do, but high school
You bet. Down to 20 seconds to go here in the second period. 2, 4, 6, 8, ninth match of the night. Scheduled for 14.
Yep, Byers, there, that helps.
Yeah, good job by Byer.
Yep.
Byers really worked hard here.
Yes, he did.
And he's going to lead 4-2 after 2 periods here against the number 6 seed in the state of North Dakota in Rains.
Yep.
Do want to say Premier Chiropractic, our halftime sponsor, focused on improving the health of the Minot and surrounding areas through the most cutting-edge advances in natural health care today. Dr. Kirk Mason, Dr. Cody Haugen, and Dr. Becky Perry Domries can be found at PremierChiropracticND.com.
Yeah, all of a sudden Minot got a penalty point. I don't know what it was for. I didn't see that.
So Minot got, 5-2 as we go to the final period here.
Yep.
This would be another huge win for Minot right here.
Oh, yes.
They lead it 31-6, trying to win their 6th duel of the year. Their only losses to Century and to Bismarck High. And I don't know if anybody will beat Bismarck High.
No, not out in North Dakota they won't. When you start thinking they probably could have a state champ at 45,
wow.
70, 80, or 60, 72, or not 60, I'm sorry, 70, 82, 95,
wow.
and 220.
A reversal there for Rains to cut it to a 1-point lead for Minot, 5-4.
Yep, as long as Byers keeps moving and stays off his back, he can win at 5-4 because no riding time.
All right, we're down to 110, and again, that's the big thing is you got to keep trying to do something, but you got to stay away from the huge mistake.
Right. Yep. Just
1 minute.
Just keep moving. Oh, don't let those hands get tied up.
We're under a minute to go. Again, this would be a big 3 points for Minot.
Yep.
And now they'll let him go.
Now he needs a takedown to tie it.
They got 6-4.
Yeah, 6-4. So
okay, Minot. Okay, the Rains needs it.
Needs a takedown. Yeah. There you go. Good counter, Byers. Pull it in, Byers. You got 30 seconds.
Yeah, you got to hang on for 30 seconds.
Yep. Ooh, yep. I wonder how long he's going to go before the ref will call stalemate.
And he just did.
Yep.
26 seconds. This is a huge match, and you could see that coaches on both sides are all in here.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a break in the action for, I think, maybe a bloody nose of some kind.
Yep. Well, this match might determine the winner of the duel.
Tonight's Move of the Game is sponsored by Roger Ward. Roger Ward can help you move across town or across the country. Locations in Bismarck, Minot, Fargo, and Aberdeen, South Dakota. Find them online at RogerWardMovingAndStorage.com. 195-pound weight class again, scheduled for Dickinson, Jr., Jackson, Melvin, for Minot High, Lincoln Brooks, the freshman. We have 26 seconds left here.
Yep. Byers got to tie up his hand so he can't shoot, Byers.
Yeah,
and then we got it. Watch that throw by.
Byer has to last 15 seconds.
Get a nice hip throw. No.
Hang on. See nobody, no points.
Grab that hand.
12
Be ready. The kid's going to shoot.
And both these teams know how important these 3 points are right here.
Oh, yes.
Down to 5 seconds. Down to 4.
And
3,
Dickinson isn't even
2,
shooting.
1. And Minot High will win a huge match. Kyle Byer.
Well, Scott.
The senior. And that is going to go a long way to helping Minot secure the team match, but still a lot of wrestling to go.
Well, Scott, I think if Minot, the way I look at it, okay.
If Minot can pick up
the 220, if they win at 220,
yeah,
the maximum that Dickinson get is 6-12, 18-24,
yeah,
30.
You bet. So what do we got here now? We've got, is this Lincoln Brooks?
Yeah, he's a 9th grade kid.
Okay, 9th grade kid against Jackson Melvin. So this could be the one that clinches it for Minot as far as the team part of it.
Yep. I think I'm looking for Turnbow to do that.
Yeah, Turnbow coming up, but forget about him being at that 120 or 220.
Yeah, just like Kurt Lesser was when we had a heavyweight.
Exactly. Kurt Lesser, that's a name is synonymous with Minot High Wrestling.
Yep.
Kurt was he was a multiple state champion back in my day.
Yeah, 78.
Actually, it wasn't my day. I was before that day.
Well, you were a sports announcer back then.
Yeah, exactly. But I remember he was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
First period of this match, Minot leads it by 28 right now. They will give up 12 at the heavyweight division, but 2 points there for Melvin. Again, Turnbull is ready to go at 220 against Luke Mabity.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll guarantee you, if Caden knows that he can win this duel with a win there, you know he's going to be he'll be into it.
Oh yes, yep.
It's 2-0 right now. Dickinson here, first period. We're in match number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's an escape for Lincoln Brooks.
Yeah, Lincoln's really come on along since the start of the year. He's really improved like night and day, this 9th grader.
Really, and I've talked to Justin about it, but he's got good numbers in the younger grades, doesn't he?
Yep. We got some real good Lincoln, Noah Blitzo, and Ty Burton are 9th graders, and even Luke. So, yeah, there's some good kids coming up.
Yeah, and a lot of people have asked me the question of what happens when we open up the new high school. I think it's going to be all good for Minot High athletics all across the board. Yeah, we might go through some growing pains early, but we're going to be all right.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get more kids out.
Long time coming. It should have happened a long time ago.
Right. Like somebody mentioned the other night, Dennis Norquist, on the girls' basketball. He says some of those 8th graders could be playing against each other in a few years.
That's exactly right. 2-1 after one period. Dickinson leads in this 195-pound weight class. Again, I had somebody ask me the other day after my sports show that I have on Wednesday nights in the PSP network at Spicy Pie. He says, all right, tell me what our nickname is, what the school name is, and what the colors are going to be. He says, they don't even know yet.
Right. And, and I forgot, too, the base is probably going to be going to the North School.
Okay, yeah.
So where else are they going to go?
It'll be interesting to see what happens down the road, but I think it's going to be an exciting time for Minot.
Yep, and you stop and think about the city of Minot as far as the school district growing. They can't go to the south because of South Prairie and Nedrose.
Right.
And you can't go west because of Des Lacs.
It'll be interesting to see how North Minot changes now with the new school coming.
Yep.
Second period here, Dickinson's Melvin leads over
Lincoln Brooks. Yep, 2-1. And Lincoln is a 82-pounder, so he's giving up weight here too.
All right, and I think if you're Justin Racine right here, you're just saying, hey, don't get pinned.
Yep.
Just stay upright and stay off your back.
Yep.
And I shouldn't say that because he just tied up the match at 2-2.
He's doing a good job.
Minot's been collectively very good. The only one that really got kind of away from him a little bit was that first match with Marker.
Yep.
I think Marker was looking for at least 4 and maybe 6 in that one.
Yep. And, when you stop and think about Lincoln here, usually, when you got a freshman going up against a junior, you muscle a little bit and all that. And so he's doing a hell of a job, Lincoln.
All right. Hey, Braden, can you do me a favor and look up when the West Region Wrestling Tournament is?
It's 2 weeks from this weekend at Jamestown.
Okay, got it. 2 weeks from this weekend in Jamestown. And that's where they'll go down and they'll qualify individually. The team duel will already be settled by that point.
Right, yep. Each team gets to bring their full lineup, 14, and they get to pick 3 extra kids.
And let's see, nothing there.
Nothing there.
Boy, I tell you, this is a nice little match right here.
Oh yes, hey, it's a feather in Lincoln's hat to stay with this junior.
All right, so here is 20 seconds to go in the second period. It's all tied up, 2-2. Brooks and Melvin. Minot leads the team race 34-6. This would be, 3 here would be huge.
Oh yeah. Well,
I think that would solidify the whole thing.
Yeah, it goes down to Turnbull. If he wins, it's Minot gets the duel.
Again, we'll have our Sports Clips MVP player of the game. We got some guys we can pick from. Mortensen with an 18-second
pin.
Maldonado with a big pin, but still Cunningham coming up with that huge pin.
Yep.
At
at
170.
Yep.
And we do not pick the player of the game. That comes from Justin Racine and his coaching staff. So we'll see who they want to pick here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what.
This one could be a huge one right here, too.
Right, for what he's doing, saving the team. How many points?
Yeah. He may give up 3 here, but, he's right in it right here. 2-2 tie.
Right, and he's riding him on top, so stay back. Ooh, there he...
I gave up 2 on the reversal there.
Got a little high on him.
And now, that one, they almost get thrown off the mat.
Yep. A lot of these young kids that get too antsy and they get a little high all the time.
And you can see Derek Bischoff over there on the, encouraging Lincoln. Hey, guys, just, keep moving. Try to get something done. Don't do anything stupid.
Yep. I wonder, too, if Dickinson's a little flat after that big win last night. How do you keep kids up for a tough match 2 nights in a row?
Yeah,
well, actually, it's going to be 3 nights because I think they get Williston tomorrow.
Yeah, a lot of these teams had to, had a lot of back-to-backs because of the way the weather Mother Nature has acted the last month.
Yep. Oh, yes.
I don't know, we must have made her mad or something, but Willie.
Yeah.
I never really realized, cold never really bothered me when I was growing up, but boy, I tell you, as I've gotten older, I don't like the cold.
Well, it's surprising. You see these young high school kids coming up here to go to practice, and kids are walking outside with shorts.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't either.
All right, we're down to 45 seconds. It's a 4-2 lead for Dickinson's Melbourne. But again, this would be a huge win for Minot, I think.
Oh, yes.
If Brooks can hold off and not give up any more than 3 team points.
Yep. 18.
And this is where all the team stuff comes in. You talk about individual, but these kids are out battling for the magicians, not just for themselves.
Right. Yep.
Boy, Lincoln Brooks, and I agree with you, he could very well be our MVP of the night by holding off this kid, and he's going to give up 3, but boy, I tell you what, Jackson Melvin at the 195 will win for Dickinson.
Yeah.
But it'll be a 4-2 decision.
Right, and if this kid's truly ranked 3rd in the state, that's a heck of a good match for Lincoln.
You bet. And now we've got Luke Mabity. He is a senior at 220 against Caden Turnbull, a junior.
Yep.
Again, his 2nd year of competitive wrestling. And you can see it over here, Justin Racine coming over and high-fiving Lincoln Brooks and going, hey, you just took one for the team, buddy.
Yep, everybody's hugging him over there.
You think Turnbull is just a little hyped?
Yep. And he gets to work. Oh, there he does.
This one's over. I'll guarantee you this one's over.
Yep.
Takedown, now he's got him on his back, and Minot High has just won this match.
Yep. Well, Scott, I knew after Max won, and I started doing the math, as long as Turnbull won, I knew we were in it.
40-9, and then 6 points will go to Dickinson at heavyweight to make it 40-15 with 2 matches left.
Yep.
The best Dickinson can do now would be 40 to 27.
Yep, 12 more points.
So Minot High winning at heavyweight, by the way, is Landon Fichter at junior. We have 2 matches left. Luke Mortensen for Minot, the freshman, against Adam Damas, a sophomore from Dickinson. So Minot just pretty much, they did not clinch a spot, but they put themselves in the driver's seat to get one of the top 4 seeds to the state dual tournament. Congratulations to Justin Racine and the Magi.
Yep, if they can win against Williston, they should get the number 2 spot, and that would put them against number 1 East, which will probably be Valley City.
40-15. Minot ranked right behind Bismarck in the latest team.
Yep. The nice thing about it, you want to get that 2nd or 4th spot, because then you're away from Bismarck, and you have a chance to get into the finals.
And if it came down to a tiebreaker, if both Century and Minot would be tied, Century would get
Get it.
would get the higher seed because they beat them head-to-head during the year.
Yep. Now, Century's got 2 losses, and they got Bismarck. So you know they're going to have 3.
All right, here is Mortensen. Now, is Luke, he's the younger brother to Gabe?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and they have their older brother, Jacob wrestled on that 2017 team.
And I actually think they got a sister that's on the girls team.
Yep, they moved in that year when Jacob was a junior from Wyoming.
Family affair.
Yep.
All right, so it's 2-0 Dickinson's Damas leads.
Yep.
Again, Minot will win the duel match. They cannot be caught now.
No.
Best it can be is 40-27.
Yep. And it's unfortunately that too bad Tyler Nelson got hurt at the Bismarck Rotary, which.
Yeah, because he was the number 2 seed in the last poll or last coach's poll as well.
Yeah, 120.
Shots Crossroads post-game show coming up where we'll name our Sports Clips MVP player of the game. And if Justin remembers, he'll send that player or that wrestler up here to talk to us. And right now, we have a number of kids. Gabe Mortensen, we could get Maldonado, we could get Cunningham, I think we could get Turnbull, and we could also have Lincoln Brooks, who didn't even win his match. So we'll do that on our post-game show.
Yep.
This is the second to last match. Minot has won the team duel. And we'll go to 6-2 with 2 remaining. We got Williston and Turtle Mountain. And the first period will end. It'll be 2-0 in favor of Damas of Dickinson.
Yeah, I was surprised the other night looking at Luke, compared my hand to his hand, and his hand was just as big as mine. 106-pounder.
This is the 106-pound. We started at 120. The next match has David Lamas scheduled to go against Gage Glazer. 2 points there for Dickinson, 4-0. We're in the second period here. And now looking to get some back points. This does not look good for Minot High right here. That's a pin.
Yep.
106 will go to Dickinson on the pin. Make it 40-21 with 1 match to play. It's kind of academic right now. I mean, and if you're Minot High, you want Lamas to go out and have a nice match here and finish it off.
Yep.
He's a sophomore going against the 9th grader Glazer.
Yeah, I keep getting on Dave. I saw him one day, the music was on, and he was really dancing away with his feet. And I says, you should be doing that on your stance instead of standing like Clydesdale.
So final match of the night, and then we'll go to the Shots Crossroads post-game show. Again on camera tonight, Braden Byers. Braden, just a heads up that we do have to break down tonight.
Yeah, they're just feeling each other out there.
Here is the 2 going after. It's a freshman against the sophomore. So Minot High goes to 6-2 in the dual portion of the record.
Well, and I would say after tonight, if Williston's wrestling Bismarck, Minot would be tied for Williston for second.
You bet. Williston and Minot still have to wrestle.
Yep. And Bismarck Century, I forgot about them in second. Yeah, last night, that match between Dickinson and Bismarck came down to the last match, and the kid from Dickinson threw a head and arm and pinned the kid that was right third.
Minute into this first period of the final match of the night.
Ooh, the kid came in on a double.
And
there'll be a stalemate here coming pretty soon, I'm sure, if they stay like that. Good for Minot, not good for Dickinson.
40 seconds to go. And now
almost had it.
No points for either wrestler there.
Yep. You saw that quickness from David. I wish he'd do it all the time.
Lamas for Minot.
Yep.
Against Glazer from Dickinson. Ooh, nice move there.
Nice spin around behind.
Yeah, that's 2 points for Lamas.
Yep. Ooh, and I'll tell you what, this could be a big match for him because Alamis is rated to beat him.
Yeah, Glazer's rated in 6th in the state.
Yep.
And I think we got a potentially dangerous.
No locking hands, it looks like.
Oh, okay.
Yep, 2-1.
So that's a penalty point for the Dickinson kid.
Mm-hmm.
7 seconds left here in the first period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's how the first period will end.
That's good.
2-1 Lammas will lead over Glazer as we go to the second period. Minot will win the team race. They lead at 40-21. The most or the best it can be is 40-27.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the goal coming in, get a dual win as a team, and boy, they've had some kids huge tonight.
Yes, they did.
Cunningham with the big pin.
Yep.
At 170.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
really kind of closed the door on this one. Then Turnbull come back and was he on the mat more than 20 seconds?
I don't think so. I never looked at the time.
I didn't either. I forgot to write that down.
Sometimes I wish he'd go a little longer so he gets a little more experience on the mat and doing a few other things.
2-1 the score here as we are in the second period of our final match of the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Back-to-back duel.
Ooh, look at there.
Oh, this great move there by Lammas.
Yep.
Did he get the 2?
Yeah, he got the 2. Get around behind him, get the control. Ooh.
It's basically the second straight duel for Minot. They were in Bismarck against Legacy last night with a big win.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
And now reversal there. 4-3 now in favor of... it's 4-3 now in favor of Minot Heights Lammas.
Yep, got a little careless there, David. Didn't.
Down to 45 seconds left here in the second period. Again, the PSP Network will be back here at Magic City campus tomorrow for Minot High boys basketball against Bismarck St. Mary's. Magicians' only loss of the year was an early season loss to St. Mary's, so we'll be trying to avenge that one. Magicians are ranked number 1 in the state.
There.
Does he get a reversal there?
Yep, he got it. Yep, he went with it. Nice.
6-3 now in favor of Lammas. 15 seconds to go.
Oh, don't give up.
And
keep that whizzer on. He's got the whizzer on. Minot, so Dickinson doesn't have control yet, Scott.
Down to 7 seconds left here in the second period.
Get off your bellies. Oh, now he got
give him 2. Yep. And that's how that will end. No back points.
Oh, there he got
points. Got 2 points. 7-6 going to the third period here.
I couldn't see. I wonder if Lammas got his right shoulder trapped, so he couldn't slide it.
Final period of regular action.
Yep, going to go escape, try to take him down.
All right, they're going to give a point to the Dickinson wrestler. They'll go neutral.
It's a good choice.
Lammas down 2. Yep. Final period of the ball game, or final period of the match. Not just this weight class, but the entire match.
Yeah, David should have, in his mind, he took him down twice, so he should be able to figure I can take him down again.
Lammas looking to just kind of filling each other out right now. Minute and a half to go here in the third period.
Yep.
And now Lammas trying hard to get a takedown here. And
keep that head down. Pull the head down.
And it'll be neutral.
Yep.
1:18 to go, third period. 40-21, Minot leads it. They will win the team. Duel.
Not too far away to shoot. Kid should always try to be able to touch the guy before you shoot. You have a better chance of getting a takedown.
1 minute left here.
The kid's trying to quarter Nelson on him. Push the hand off the head. Otherwise, kid's looking probably if he gets it, he could get back points. There he goes around behind.
2 more points here for the Dickinson kid, Glazer. Make it 10-6. And all he has to last, it's 45 seconds. He'll pick up 3 to make the final score 40-24. Again, the Shots Crossroads post-game show coming up. We'll name our MVP sports clips MVP player of the game. Down to 20 seconds, so Dickinson will more than likely win this one and make the final score Minot High 40, Dickinson 24. Now Lamas on his back.
Oh, yep, rolled through there.
But he rolled through, and this match is history. 2 more points for the Dickinson kid. He'll win it 12-6, but Minot will win the team duel. The final score, 12-6 in the match. Glazer will beat Lamas, but Minot High wins the all-important team totals, or the team duel, 40-24 to go to 6-2 on the season. We'll take a break. We'll come back. The Shots Crossroads post-game show is coming up.
Hey, little Racine. Racine.
Hey, make sure your dad sends somebody up.
Tell your dad you got to send somebody up. Run down, tell him this.
Carson, timeout.
Who calls a timeout in this game?
Me, I'm icing the kicker.
Really?
It'll give us more time to talk about First Western Bank and Trust.
Like our convenient online banking.
Along with smart trust service options.
We're all about hometown service with bankers that know you and the community.
Okay, go ahead and kick.
I don't believe this.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
This broadcast presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Shields, Premier Chiropractic, First International Bank and Trust, Shots Crossroads, Sport Clips, Tires Plus, First Western Bank and Trust, the Minot Hockey Boosters, Roger Ward Moving and Storage, Clean Tech, the UPS Store, Magic City Inspections, Planet Pizza, Minot's Finest Collision Center, Subway, Century Eyewear, Qdoba, North Country Sportswear, Morelli's Distributing, Jersey Mike Subs, Pro Style Production DJ Services, and the Beaupre Law Firm.
Well, welcome back here to the Shots Crossroads post-game show. Shots is your post-game headquarters. Get filled up on a delicious menu that includes the famous 99. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are welcome. It's time now to name our Sports Clips Player of the Game. Sports Clips brings you the MVP of this matchup. Sports Clips is the home to the MVP haircut experience. Sports Clips brings you this match's MVP, and that is Kyle Byer, a 182-pounder who picked up a win over a ranked wrestler in the state from Dickinson in Wyatt Raines. Congratulations, Kyle. Kind of take us through that match.
I knew he was ranked from the beginning, and I was kind of nervous at the beginning, but my coach said a game plan, circle left, don't let the high crotch in, and that's what I did. And I knew when I won the first period I had it like in the bag. And then I chose bottom. The second period I just knew I had to keep moving and moving. And there was a couple mistakes, so I let a reversal in. But then the last minute, I kind of just grinded it out and focused on what I needed to do to win.
You know, they talk about wrestling being an individual sport, and you all are trying to get to the state tournament, but tonight was more about the team, wasn't it? The way you put some kids out there and some of the things that Coach Racine did, putting different kids in different weight classes, was to win the team portion of it, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was to win. So, like, for Lincoln, we bumped him up to 185 to hopefully secure some points, and he saved us 3 team points for not getting out of the pin, and that really helped us win the duel. And bumping kids up helps us win the duel.
Kyler, a big win for you, but boy, Max had a big pin right before you at 170 that might have gave you a little adrenaline.
Yeah, DeAndre and Max, when you get a pin, it really makes the team boost their energy up. But if you don't get any more pins, you're not going to boost the team. But once you get it rolling, it helps everyone else gain confidence.
Kyle, I want to ask you, I know you got a couple of duels left. You got the individual portion coming up. State tournament's only a month away. You got to kind of like where you're at individually right now yourself?
Oh, yeah, I love where I'm at. Like, this is my first year of actually, beating a ranked kid, and I love the situation. I love the coaches. I love the atmosphere I'm in.
Hey, congratulations. I know you haven't clinched that berth in the dual tournament, but you're real close to it.
Yep.
Good luck the rest of the way, and go get a Magi.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's Kyle Byer, our Sports Clips MVP player of the game. We're going to take one final time out here. When we come back, we will wrap it up here from Magic City Campus.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Carson, timeout.
Who calls a timeout in this game?
Me, I'm icing the kicker.
Really?
It'll give us more time to talk about First Western Bank and Trust,
Like our convenient online banking.
along with smart trust service options.
We're all about hometown service with bankers that know you and the community.
Okay, go ahead and kick.
I don't believe this.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
Well, welcome back here to the Magic City Campus Gymnasium as they tear down the mats here. The final home duel meet of the year for Minot High as they hold off Dickinson 40-24 here tonight to pretty much clinch a berth in the state team duel tournament. Well, boy, Willie Ressler joining me tonight. Willie, we had some outstanding matches tonight. And outstanding performances by some Minot High kids who came through big for the Magi.
Yes, we do. You take a ninth grader, Lincoln Brooks, Kyle Byer. Like I said, Kyle Byer beating a ranked person. Lincoln only losing 2 or 3 points to the third-ranked kid at state. And Jones, of course, helped really helped Minot is when Berg didn't get to wrestle.
You bet.
I mean, that allowed Minot to keep their kids at their right weights and you had some good matches.
Yeah, you know, when you look at it now, Minot again, they haven't totally clinched that one of those top 4 spots, but it looks like without barring major upsets, they'll be in it. But you still have 2 duels, and then you got to start thinking maybe changing your attitude as a team to the individual regional meet. And it's kind of a different mindset, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yep, you start looking out for yourself because you got to get in the top 8 to get the state, and make sure you want to get in there so you get a good seed too, so that you have a better chance to place at state. Well, the nice thing about it, it'll be interesting to see which 17 kids Minot takes.
You bet.
Some of those ninth graders they could bump up, like Loomis. If he has a chance to go to state, does he want to wrestle down at 12 and be the second guy?
All right. Well, another huge win here tonight. Again, this concludes our 2021-22 broadcast of high school wrestling for Minot High. It's been a lot of fun. I didn't know if I knew what I was doing going into it. Cody Haugen and Preston Jones did a great job of helping me out early. And then tonight, Willie, I appreciate you sitting in because I don't know all the intricacies about the sport of wrestling.
Yep.
But it was a lot of fun. I think I learned a little bit over the last month or so.
That's good.
Okay.
Well,
hey,
you know what's nice is this is out there, and people that old wrestling fans, they don't have to come here; they can watch it on TV.
You bet. And you got Grandpa and Grandma's probably living somewhere else for the winter. If they're not snowbirds, they should be snowbirds.
Right.
And maybe I'll do that down the road. But anyway, it's been a lot of fun. Again, our final score here tonight on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard: Minot High looking to be headed to the team duel tournament for the state wrestling tournament with a 40-24 win over Dickinson. For Braden Byers, our cameraman tonight, also for Willie Wrestler, also Preston Jones and Cody Haugen, who helped out a lot tremendously during the course of the year. I'm Scott Kittell. Until next time, good night, everyone.
This broadcast presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Shields, Premier Chiropractic, First International Bank and Trust, Shots Crossroads, Sport Clips, Tires Plus, First Western Bank and Trust, the Minot Hockey Boosters, Roger Ward Moving and Storage, Clean Tech, the UPS Store, Magic City Inspections, Planet Pizza, Minot's Finest Collision Center, Subway, Century Eyewear, Qdoba, North Country Sportswear, Morelli's Distributing, Jersey Mike Subs, Pro Style Production DJ Services, and the Beaupre Law Firm.